All right, Lotto begins at his back door and walks 8 yards east. So we notice that there's a bunch of directions on here. So just to remind us, 8, there's my directions. So he's at his back door, okay? He does 8 yards east, so 8 yards, and then 6 yards north, and then 12 yards east, and then 5 yards north. So this is how long it took him to get to the barn door, okay? The question is asking, so he went in a zigzag pattern here, right? So how much faster or how much less would he have walked if he could have just gone diagonally? So if we go diagonally, it would be like this. Now, when I show that diagonal, I know that's a kind of a poor drawing right there. This should be a little higher. But you can see you have a triangle and you have a triangle. So these are right triangles because you're going from east to north, okay? So this is a right triangle. So to find the hypotenuse on a right triangle, we use Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So I'm going to do 8 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared. So 64 plus 36 equals c squared. 64 plus 36 is 100 equals c squared. I got to get rid of the squared, so I'm going to take the square root of both sides. So 10 equals c. So this length, sorry, that's 10. Here, this is a right triangle as well. So I'm going to do 12 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared. So 144 plus 25 equals c squared. 169 equals c squared. Take the square root, and that's going to be 13. So if he would have walked a straight line, 10 plus 13 would have given me 23. He would have walked, there we go. He would have walked 23 yards. Now, when he zigzagged, I'm going to add up these. So I have 8 plus 6 plus 12 plus 5. And that's going to give me a total of 31. So how much closer, how much less would he have to? So about how many yards less would he walk if he could walk directly from the back door to the barn door? So 31 minus 23, and that's going to give us 8. So the correct answer is A.